Oh yeah. Hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to another daily vlog. I'm sorry the lighting in this car is not great, but I wanted to go ahead and start the vlog. I look rough. I feel rough. And it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just now kind of like getting going with all the things I need to do. We're going out of town tomorrow for the next couple weeks, so I have lots of stuff I need to pack and do. And unfortunately, I was sick all week and was really feeling better yesterday. Was up a little late working on a couple things for our church, figuring out a couple things and thinking about with David a few things, and went to bed a little late. And unfortunately, Nate was up in the night. He woke up around 1 a.m. and never went back to sleep. And it's just exhausting when that happens. David switched out with me around 6 a.m. and he got up with him. And I've just been dragging. I mean, I've had enough sleep at this point. I slept from like 6 to 9. And then I slept again from like noon to 3. But I just feel so worn out. I guess just the tail end of being sick. And just that lack of sleep is really, really getting to me. So I got up around 3. David's been taking care of the kids and feeding them and playing with them and everything. And I've just been out. And I feel so like fuzzy. But I got the kids' clothes laid out. I still need to get my clothes laid out and put everything in a suitcase. I need to pack the toiletries and do all the things. But first, I'm going to run to the store. I need to get a few things. Like Mark is out of applesauce pouches. I need to get more Zyrtec for them. I couldn't think of like, what is the main thing? More Zyrtec for them. I want to get some snacks for the car. There's just some things we need to get for the trip. So I'm going to run and do that. And I'm going to stop and get a coffee. I just ordered it, so I need to head out. I haven't tried the new macadamia nut cold brew. And the cold brew cold foams from Starbucks are my absolute favorite drinks, especially the salted caramel one. That's my favorite. So I ordered a macadamia nut cold brew, and we're going to taste it together. So I'm going to head that way, go to Sam's. I may also go to Walmart, and then we're going to come home and like hurry and get everything ready to go. So we're leaving in like right after church tomorrow. So I really need to have everything done tonight and just leave the last minute things for in the morning. So anyway, it's very breezy, but very hot today. So I'm going to get on the road and I'll see you guys when I get my Starbucks. All right. So here I am with my coffee. It smells really good. All right, let's taste it. I love macadamia nuts. So I think I'm probably going to like this. Oh yeah. That's delicious. It feels so like summery. I don't know. There's something about it that just feels so light and refreshing. Highly would recommend that. That's probably my new favorite cold brew, cold sweet foam, whatever it's called. Cold brew, cold foam concoction. Those are my absolute favorites to order when I'm not doing fasting, or if I'm not eating sugar and stuff, I can't have it. So I haven't tried the new one. I love just to get iced Americanos. That's my go-to. But my favorite like treat drink is definitely these. They're so good, and they're not too sweet. Once you mix that dark coffee in with the sweet cream, it's so delicious. So it's probably, this one is my favorite, and then the second favorite is the salted caramel one, and then after that, just a regular vanilla one, and then probably the chocolate one is my least favorite, but I still really like it. So if you haven't tried this and you like not too sweet coffee, but still kind of sweet, this is my recommendation. It's so yummy, and it comes with a sweet cream on top, so I kind of like to, you can get a straw and stir it, but I kind of just like to mix it and it be a little bit separated. And so when I drink, you kind of get the sweet cream at first and then like the dark coffee aftertaste. I kind of like it separated like that and not too blended together. All right, so my plan is to go, I think, to Sam's first I need to get, like I said, the kids Zyrtec, Mark some more applesauces, and then I may still have to go to Walmart. I haven't decided. We're out of a couple of Mark's snacks that I only can get at Walmart, but he's been doing pretty good eating. Like he's been eating a lot of things that aren't really abnormal for him, but they're things that he doesn't always like, I guess, if that makes sense. Like he's really been eating Doritos a lot for a snack, and most of the time he only likes like goldfish or whatever, but I know we're out of cheese crackers. We're out of like their standard snacks. And while I know Grammy will have stuff, I just think it'll be nice to have some stuff for the car and like a nice little backup stash for the trip. So not a long drive tomorrow. We actually moved closer to Grammy and Grandpa. So 3.5 hour drive tomorrow. Not bad at all. So anyway, looks like it may rain. I will see you guys back, and I'll show you guys what I end up getting at the store. Man. Okay, so Sam's was very successful. What I decided while I was walking around in there, so I told y'all, I'm only scratch. My mind is like swimming. David is only going to be with us for half of our trip. He's going to be home. And before I got sick, my plan was to cook a few things like what I normally do when we're going to be out of town. Stick them in the freezer for him. He would have meals. And of course that didn't happen. Y'all know everything that happened if you've been watching. And I've been sick and things have been crazy. So it hit me, why don't you just get him some things at Sam's? It'll be like you cooked it, but it won't be you having to do it. And so Sam's has all kinds of like frozen, all kinds of dinners and snacks and stuff. So actually, now that I like think about it, it probably is going to work out to be about the same price. And especially if you count like all the time it takes me to make stuff like that. Probably not going to be as good as if I made it from scratch, but he will appreciate it. So they had big Stouffer's lasagnas. I think they were several dollars off this month or this week or however they do their sales. And so I got it for like $13. That'll feed him many, many meals. I also got some mozzarella sticks and some chicken quesadillas and just some things to make his life a little easier, and it will save us money in the long run from him having to go out to eat or go to the grocery store and try to buy like, I don't know, other stuff. So I will show you guys everything I got. I spent like right at $100. I got stuff for the kids, I got stuff for him, and I even got some new pairs of shoes because I have no sandals. The sandals from last summer broke, and I've been looking and haven't been able to find any, so I've been wearing these like horrible, look how dirty, that's embarrassing, because I've been walking outside with them on the pavement, but these like the only sandals I have, and they're really not that cute to be wearing out. So I found some for like $16. I'll show you guys the ones I picked out. I'm excited. I think instead of trying to go to Walmart, I'm just going to run over here. Right across the street is Aldi, and I can get the kids their cheese crackers. They'll be cheaper at Aldi anyway. The only thing I can't get at Aldi is Mark only likes the Fruit Smile gummies. He won't eat any of the other shapes. It's so stupid. So I'm just gonna not worry about that. He can have goldfish, and we have, actually I don't think we have any more Doritos. We have a little bit of Doritos left. We can take what we have left with us. I got him applesauce. So really, if we get some, and Lucy asked me to get Pop-Tarts. So if we get Pop-Tarts and I get cheese crackers real quick from Aldi, and maybe some more Danimal smoothies, because I think we're out of those, we should be good for the trip. So I'm sweating. I'm going to crank the car because it is real hot here in Arkansas. The summer just got here apparently because it is intense. So anyway, when I get home, I'll show you guys my little Sam's haul. And then we've got to like fast and furious get stuff together for this trip because it's almost 5 o'clock. I am in the weeds. So I'll see y'all back at home. As I'm back home, I will show you the haul here in just a second. I'm just going to open up the trunk and show y'all instead of having to drag all that stuff inside. I was just thinking though, I don't know if you guys do this, but instead of listening to the radio, I will listen to a YouTube video or a vlog as I'm driving. I don't like hold or look at the phone, but I just have it down here and I connect it to the Bluetooth and I listen to it like it's a podcast or something, but it's just a vlog. And I watched this sweet girl named Clancy, and she's a huge YouTube channel, so you may have heard of her, Clancy Burke. She used to be a TV news reporter. That's how I found her. Now she doesn't do that anymore, but she's getting married. I'm pretty sure she's getting married today that I'm filming this, and I was just watching her vlog from this morning. I think it was like last week that she vlogged it, and they're like writing their vows, and it's such a sweet little vlog, and it just has me all emotional. I remember that stage of our life like it was yesterday, like getting married and being newly married and how sweet that season was. And I love my kids. I'm so glad that we, are in the season we are now, but it also is bittersweet, like just remembering how it was when it was just David and I. And like, I don't know, it just has me thinking about all of those memories of us getting married, and now it's been like 14 years ago. It's crazy how fast it's gone by. We were so young. I think I was 22, almost 23 when we got married, and within a couple years we had Nate, and then the other kids came along, and I'm so glad for our life now, but there are times where I get emotional thinking about our life before our kids, and like, I don't know. I love my husband. He is such a good dad. He is such a good husband, and I don't know. I kind of miss when it was just us. Of course, I don't want to go back to that. I love our kids. I'm so glad they're here, but I don't know. It was such a sweet season. So watching this vlog has made me like all emotional. And I've been like looking at Instagram, seeing if she's posting any kind of like videos or pictures, because I cannot wait to see this wedding. I feel like I know her. And so many people ask me, and I have a tiny channel compared to her. So many people ask me like, how does it feel for people to know you, to feel like they know you, although they don't know you? And it honestly feels kind of weird sometimes, because so many people know a lot about us, and like I'll meet someone that has watched our videos, like, or not even meet someone, but just family and friends, be talking to them and forget like, oh, they've already heard this because I talked about it on the vlog. And it's just weird to like be telling them stuff and they're like, oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, oh gosh, that's weird. But I kind of feel like with her, like some of you guys feel with me, like I feel like I know her, and I am like so invested in her. I love her relationship with her fiance, because it reminds me a lot of me and David. They're very like jokey and pick on each other and stuff, and that's exactly how David and I are. And it makes me all emotional watching her videos lately. But anyway, all right, I'm gonna pop the trunk and we're going to show you guys real quick at the haul, and then I'm gonna go in. David said he was gonna stick some chicken nuggets in the oven for the kids. All I've had to eat all day besides this coffee, it was like a bunch of walnuts, and I feel so nauseous now. Like I don't know what was wrong with me. That's all I wanted was like a bunch of walnuts, and now I feel like nauseous. So I'm gonna figure out something to eat too. But anyway, let's see the haul. All right, you guys, here we go. Grocery haul in the car. So here's that lasagna that ended up being like $13. It's huge. It's just a Stouffer's lasagna with meat sauce. These were $11, but they're chicken and cheese quesadillas. I thought they looked interesting. We'll try them. I got some more tortilla chips. This is like a huge bag, and it'll last us a while, but Mark loves tortilla chips. We all love tortilla chips, and also this was an impulse purchase, and I thought this would go well with the chips. I love buffalo chicken dip. I don't know how much I'm going to love this one, but I have heard people say that the Sam's one is good, so I thought we would try it. It was like $8 for this big thing of it. Here's the shoes I got. I really love them. Usually like a 9.5. But I went ahead and got a size 10, and it fits pretty good. So I think they're so cute. I love the little toe cross, and these are really like soft on the inside. I don't think it's going to be too hard to like break them in. These were a really good price. My kids love graham crackers. Nate and Mark love graham crackers. Nate's been on a huge graham cracker kick, even more so than Mark. But these were $7.36 for 4 boxes. That's a really good price. That's cheaper than like buying the off-brand. They were like a couple of dollars off this month. I got Mark his applesauce pouches. These things are so expensive, but he loves those. I got some mozzarella sticks. This giant container was $11 or $12. And then this is worth our Sam's membership alone. All of my kids take this Zyrtec, Children's Zyrtec, and this is so cheap. It's a little over $7, and it's 2 big bottles, and that is like the cheapest way by far to buy it. Then I ran real quick into Aldi, and all I got was cheese crackers and Lucy some Pop-Tarts. I was going to get some Danimal smoothies, but those things are so expensive, so I'll wait for them to go on sale, or we'll get them. I don't know. I did not feel like paying $4 for a tiny little container of them. So here's the haul. I'm going to go ahead and stick all the frozen stuff in the freezer, and I'll see you guys back in a little bit. I'm going to get to packing. Ugh. Right, friends. So came home, been home a couple hours, got my suitcase packed. Just need to do like the toiletries, medicine. I'm probably, Mark's over here. Mark, you say hi? Mark has been walking around with his floaty on for the last at least hour. It's not buckled. He put it on himself. I keep telling him we're not going to the pool till tomorrow, but he is so excited that he just can't help himself. So he was sitting here reading a book while I work on the computer a little bit. I need to do, I still have like horrible drainage. I still need to do medicine, pack like toiletries. There's a lot of stuff you can't pack, until everybody gets ready in the morning. So what I'm thinking of is waking up like an hour earlier than normal. Normally I don't get up till around 8 and get moving for church. If I get up at 7, I can go ahead and get ready and then finish packing. I also need to pack all of my filming equipment, all that. Are you having fun? He's reading a book to me. Nate is starting to get tired, but he's gone strong all day while I've been like sleeping and like feeling so exhausted. This child is like full steam ahead. He's fine. And so hopefully, oh my gosh, what is that? Doing all the vehicle sound effects. Okay. Everybody's very excited about going to Grammy and Grandpa's tomorrow, and hopefully everyone will sleep really well tonight, and then hopefully at Grammy and Grandpa's Nate sleeps well. I always bring, of course, all of his normal like medicine and stuff that he takes, but then I also bring his weighted blanket. I get a lot of questions about this, about him. Does he have a weighted blanket, or maybe you should try a weighted blanket? He does have one. He's had one for the last 3 or 4 or 5 years. He's had it a long time, and I do notice a difference with it. I mean, he still wakes up some like he did last night. He always has it though. But I do think it helps some, so we always travel with that. We bring, of course, his teddy comes with us, and his sound machine. He sleeps with 2 sound machines, and those both come with us. And he has his own room in Grammy and Grandpa's house, so we try to like make his sleep happen as best we can. So there's all that kind of stuff I still need to pack. I hate packing. I don't know, like if it's everybody hates it, or if it's just because we just moved. I don't know. Trying to anticipate what all the kids are going to need. And, we're going for 2 weeks, so obviously we're not bringing 2 weeks worth of clothes. I told the kids to bring, Lucy packed herself, so I told her to bring like 5 to 6 outfits. And for the most part, they're just going to be play clothes, hanging out playing. So we'll wash, I'm sure, several times. Mark is just talking so much. Oh my goodness. That is going to be it for today. I know it's not very exciting. I'm glad to be feeling a little bit better than I did this morning. I was so out of it. I honestly felt like I had taken like a sleep medicine or something. By like 10 o'clock, I felt so drowsy. I hadn't taken anything, but I just felt so behind on sleep. So I guess like the end of, still recovering from, you're so welcome for your help. Still recovering from COVID, like I feel so much better, but just the fatigue, and then at him being up all night, it just was like a perfect storm. So Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I love you all so much. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you're excited to come with us for our family vacation, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. I will be vlogging. I will be showing you guys the fun things we do. The kids are so excited to see Grammy and Grandpa and Nani and Poppy and all the cousins, and everybody's really jazzed. So I love you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend.